All right, one person says, dude, you are amazing. Thanks for being an inspiration for all of us gays, especially the ones that are athletes and or love sports. Thousands, hundreds of thousands literally have your back. That's why I feel so much pressure, because the ones that are like, you're my hero, you're my role model. I mean, I'm sick of all this gay controversy. You know what I think is beautiful? Unconditional love. You're making history right now, and I'm proud to say I know you. Stay strong, bud, you're awesome.
What is the best thing that you could hear from someone right now?
I mean, I pretty much heard it all. If I could hear one thing, I would love to hear the school say they were wrong. This is where I work out, and then this is our practice field to the right. So that's where I always spent high school practice.
I guess you never thought in mid-September that you'd be driving around Dickinson.
Never.
On Labor Day weekend, 18-year-old Jamie Kuntz made a decision that altered his life. The North Dakota State College of Science linebacker invited his 65-year-old boyfriend to the press box at a visiting football game. The couple was seen kissing during the game, and within days, Kuntz was dismissed from the football team, his actions deemed a distraction. As a result, he withdrew from school while also being outed as a gay man.
How did you first find out?
Your mom.
Yeah?
Well, he called home that time once he got kicked off the team. I was like, really?
He sent me a text saying that he had got kicked off the football team for kissing his boyfriend, and I thought it was just a joke.
How did you realize he was being serious?
Well, I actually was talking to my mom about it, and like, oh, Jamie's being so silly, you know, he just told me he got kicked off the football team, and so she called him, and she said, no, he wasn't joking.
She thought that she was a bad parent because I didn't feel comfortable telling her, and I was like, well, Mom, is my Lindsay, she ruined the whole phone conversation because I thought she was mad.
No, I mean, no, and it wasn't, and no, and I wasn't, and I think Jamie approached it really good. I think if one of your kids gets in a bad marriage, see,
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Take your time.
I take it personal. Oh my goodness. I didn't hug him enough, or I didn't support him enough, or I didn't.
Our focus wasn't on what transpired in that booth, okay? It was not. We did not want to go there. Our focus was on the effect that it had on the team.
Do you think that he could have just been like suspended instead of kicked off?
You talking about you doing things in the middle of football, even if it was with a female?
Had this been a heterosexual incident, would we come to the same conclusion? And we concluded yes.
You came here to play football, that's what we're gonna do. We didn't come here, to do other things in the crowd, especially when we're not even at home.
During the game.
And we're doing the middle of the game.
Like, yeah, somebody come meet them there. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a huge distraction.
What is a distraction and what is detrimental?
I think that our goal is to strive to have policies and have rules that we're trying to take the subjectivity away. But to your point, I think it's probably hard to entirely remove all subjectivity.
Complicating matters for Jamie is that his boyfriend is 65 years old, over 3 times his age.
Oh, come on, like, if I had like some sugar mama who was older, I wouldn't be bringing her to my football games to make out with me in the booth. Like, it's just, no, come on.
I still just have an issue with the age difference. I mean,
And I knew she would have.
I do.
Mean, it's not like something.
Well, and I think a lot of people do.
Getting into this relationship, we knew it was something that was a big deal.
I think even if it was an 18-year-old girl and a 60-year-old man, I still think, so it has nothing to do that it's a gay relationship, but the age difference has bothered me.
After the fact that it happened, there's a lot of people that said, you just should have just told us and been honest with us. Like, if people obviously would have cared, but you just can't worry about them. Like, most of the people would have had your back. I don't know if I can believe him on that because the gay jokes all day, every day since the first day I got there. I mean, you can call people like faggots and like queers, like, but when there's a gay person around that's not out, just imagine the situation they're put in.
I was just really worried, honestly, especially with him being in NAHPETON, just such a small town. The only thing that would run through my mind was the Matthew Shepard incident that happened, and I was really concerned about Jamie, and I just told him to come home even if they didn't kick him off the team, because I didn't want him to be in such a small town.
Really?
Yeah.
You were that much of a concern?
I was really worried.
Either you fit in or you don't. There's no in between. And if you don't fit in, it takes forever to fit in.
Misty Benjamin has lived in Wappington for 16 years. She has a son the same age as Jamie and had an emotional reaction when she first heard he was dismissed from the team.
I saw her comment on Facebook, and she just said, people on the football team have done way worse. So I was like, okay, well, this is huge to hear from somebody else besides me.
You did not know Jamie prior to all of this.
No.
What made you connect to him and with him?
And I think the one thing that drew me to him was my brother, who is also gay, committed suicide 7 years ago. And when he found out he was gay, he ran from the family, and he didn't have much contact with us. And the next time we found him is when we got the call from the police department telling us that he was dead and we needed to come identify him. And for Jamie not to go that route, and for his family to support him the way they have, is tremendous.
How difficult was that when you found out about your brother?
Very. I wish he would have known that it didn't matter. He was my brother. It didn't matter. What he did in his bedroom, what he did with his life, it didn't matter. He was still my brother. I still needed him.
Did you ever get a chance to tell him that?
No. Can we stop a minute? I'm sorry.
That's okay. Take your time. Take your time. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I had no idea about her brother.
What is that like to hear that?
It's shocking. Like, anytime you talk about that, it's so, like, to hear, like, he's obviously bullied. Like, nobody just kills themselves for no reason. My dad committed suicide. That's how he died when I was 6. That's why I think my mom made me think I was going for a father figure. Like, I can understand why she said that, but it's past that now. But still, it was hard growing up without a father, yeah.
It's been a few weeks since he was dismissed from the team, and Jamie is inundated with calls, text messages, and countless media requests. While going public has made him a hero to many, it has come at a cost. A new life, but one that may not include football.
I feel like there's so much pressure riding on me. I mean, I feel like I'm standing up for all the gays that play sports. I'm not gonna apologize for bringing him up there. I'm not gonna apologize for what I did. Yes, it was wrong. I know it was wrong. I'm not complaining. It's wrong. My complaint and my story is I was kicked off the team for lying. And there's been almost every person on that team has lied about something. If the school says they were wrong, that's all I want to hear, is they were wrong.
If any gay athletes want to come out, what would your advice be to them?
You know what? I turn that to our institution and our student body. I would hope that we are continuing to strive to be an inclusive environment.
You know, all we've been hearing the whole week is, you know, bad things about our school. You know, it's not because he was gay. It's what he was doing on, you know, while we were playing while we were on the field.
Do you think Jamie should be able to play football somewhere else?
Yeah, why not? I mean, everybody deserves a chance, a second chance at something.
I want to play Division I football. I know in my mind I am good enough to be a Division I athlete. There has to be one school that's willing to take a shot.